It's been said that you play baseball, play football, or play basketball. You don't play fighting. To put yourself on the line against an opponent trained to defeat you is not something for the weak-minded. Because while mastering all combat sports disciplines is necessary to compete, to succeed, a fighter must have the heart and determination to walk through fire in search of victory. Tonight, the journey begins. Far from the bright lights of Las Vegas or New York City. But as the saying goes, when the octagon door shuts, a fight's a fight.
Just on accuracy. I really want to see good punches. There we go, touch him up. Beautiful punch. Way to push it. Nice punch. That's it, precision. let's work on your punch accuracy. Land at a high percentage. That's it. Good punch. There we go. Nice shot. Great job. That's how you block. Way to block. Nice block.
I'm UFC President Dana White, and we're always looking for up-and-coming talent to sign. Back in the day, I used to scout the world looking for new talent, but I haven't done that in years. I'm looking for the next Ronda Rousey, the next Robbie Lawler, the next Conor McGregor. I'm looking for future champions, and I'm willing to go to any show, anywhere in the world to find them. Super excited about the talent on tonight's card. A lot of tough fighters. Let's see who really wants their shot at the UFC.
This should be interesting. Here we go. Look at this. Go, over the top. Whoa! Got blasted. He's still in there, this kid. I think he's doing all right, though.
I'm not going to believe this. That was nasty. We're actually making fun of him. I ain't making fun of him now. I love guys that have that enthusiasm and excitement and want to be in the UFC so bad.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local heavyweight circuit en route to his octagon debut this weekend. That's it for...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for his UFC debut. Of course, he was discovered on Dana White looking for a fight, and man, did he shine that night. As such, here he is making that aforementioned UFC debut. The question is, will there be jitters? More often than not, you do see newcomers experience some of those nerves during fight week, but especially on fight night. He's not wide-eyed right now, but if there's an adrenaline dump early, that could be an advantage for his opponent. Nonetheless, good to see him making the walk tonight.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height, but big differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall. You ready? You ready?
Round 1. All right, here we go, early round 1. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won. Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh!
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Let's look at that from another camera angle. Check it out here. Bam! And good night.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St. Pierre!
All right, so congratulations to the winner, off to a nice 1-0 start in the UFC. This was his promotional debut, and it could not have gone much better for him here tonight as he starts to celebrate with his coaches and teammates. Congratulations to the UFC newcomer.
Good work. Good block.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is...
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight. Whoa! Whoa!
Hands up, hands up. Come on, guys, over to the judges. Come on, right?
Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
Whoa!
Back to his feet again, amazing.
Oh!
Front kick to the face.
Oh!
Oh, big left hand. Look at this, takedown.
Back to the feet. Switching stances here. How about that shin? Getting the hands going here. He's out!
Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout. St.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set...
Now we're working on Muay Thai. I want to focus inside the clinch. Let's really use those knees. There we go. Make him pay there. Good kick. More of those. Beautiful kick. Training like this is how you beat him next time. job. Your kicks look so easy. Anytime you see it, just throw it. That's what I want to see. Nice block.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and some differences in reach.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going, work his way towards that top 10, and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular. All right, back to his feet, but man, is he hurt. Look at him, Joe.
Very nice. He is stumbling.
Oh, he might be out.
And he's down. Oh! Oh! Oh, my goodness. Back up. Oh! That hurt him. Oh! He's out. He's out cold. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Bam! And good night.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St. P.
So there's...
Let's really work our boxing with 3-punch combos. Punches in bunches. Defense. There we go. Make him pay there. Nice combos, man. dominate that position.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Oh, is it great to see this guy make the walk here tonight. Really as accomplished a striker as we've seen come into the UFC in years. And no surprise, he'll be interested in keeping the fight standing tonight. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic. If the takedown defense holds up, figures to have a pronounced advantage on the feet.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, a huge night of UFC action coming your way. It all begins right now.
Wow! Big shot! He's back to his feet, but he's hurt. Head kick! Oh, he nailed it! Back up to his feet.
And motions the grounded fighter back up. Oh, another head kick lands, Joe. That's even hard to watch. Oh, big shot! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he nailed it!
Back to the feet.
High kick! He hurt him!
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. Whoa!
That's it. He's out. He's out.
That's
the
it.
fight is over. Wow. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Crank right on the jaw.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St. Pierre!
So there he is, the man of the...
Perfect block.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the... You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 1. All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway of this rivalry fight here tonight. Perhaps there will be a little bit of a feeling out process here. Both guys were trying to put the emotions out of the equation here tonight. But it is rival versus rival under the lights here tonight.
That one hurt.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by St. Pierre. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. Back to the feet now.
Switching stances here. Oh, that one dropped him! Leg kick. This could be it right here.
Watch the shot here, Joe.
Oh, we got tagged. Oh, very nice. Boom. Shin to the dome. Hard Superman punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big shot to the head. He's
looks
stunned.
a little wobbly on his feet. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, and he's knocked down. Whoa, head kick. High kick. He hurt him. Oh,
and that's going to do it.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's see this again. Take a look at this from a different angle. Crank right on the jaw.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St.
All right, so the celebration is on in the corner, and he has certainly earned it after coming through and coming up large in this rivalry fight here tonight. He wanted this one in the worst way, and man, did he seize the spotlight here in this one.
The most intoxicating word in the world of mixed martial arts is potential. Every fighter starts out with a clean slate and lofty dreams. But fight by fight, the talent pool shrinks, and only a select few will rise to the top in the UFC. You've done your part so far, growing your fan following while earning the respect of your peers in the octagon, stamping yourself as a fighter on the fast track to a championship. But even now, it's clear that this taste of success will either push you to greater heights or send you tumbling, making your winning streak a distant memory. Which path will you choose?
kicks only. I want you to throw power. That's the entry. Put him down. Let's see more of those. Good block.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this heavyweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by...
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 251 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, prime time. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of September.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Herb Dean calls for the stand-up there. There's the kick. It's blocked. St. Pierre gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Wow! Oh, another knockdown!
That's it. He's gonna send him back up. Oh, big kick to the head. Nice leg kick. Good takedown defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh!
This could be it.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Good defense there. Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went good night.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St. Pierre.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout.
target practice to the head. Go out there and ring his bell. You gotta step in and start throwing. Keep working. That'll hurt. Nice combo. You gotta get your leg out. Don't let that happen. That's how you hit the head. Dominate that position. You rung his bell. There you go. Combinations. Great combo to the head. Big shot. Come on, let's mix it up in there. That's the way. Show him something else. Give a different look. Nice combo to the head. Keep it up. Keep that up. That's the way, headhunter. Let's see some combos. Nice combo. Way to target the head. That's the entry. Put him down. Great combo to the head. We gotta hold him down. You're winning every minute in that position. You gotta get tighter in that half guard. Get your leg out. That'll do damage. Nice combo to the head. Keep it up. Tie it together now. There we go. I like that. Training like this is how you beat him next time. The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Good block. Make something happen. No. Get back in there. Work. Come on then. I'm getting sloppy up there. There's nowhere for him to go. Keep training like that, and he still can't catch to you. That's how you block. Nice block. There we go. Nice block. That's how you control.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so an interesting stylist. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for any. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 7 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 238 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, El Diablo. And now, this is opponent. Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Santa Cruz, California, St. Pete.
You ready? You ready?
So we are underway. All right, ready to go with round 1. Shades of Vitor Belfort circa 2013 for this young man. He's won his last 3 fights, all of them. Oh!
And there he swung with a haymaker. Big Superman punch. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
In on a single here.
Nice takedown. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
And now our tilt.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we're underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City. All right, here he is, ready to go for round one of a possible 3. Whoa!
Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere.
Head kick partially blocked. Whoa, nice slip there to avoid the punch by St. Pierre.
Oh! Even when you block those still stun you. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide.
This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, head kick. Oh! That's it. Go, do it. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up, but that is a huge result for him here tonight, and on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Check it out here. And he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money.
All right, kickboxing. Use your distance, use your range, but land kicks. Perfect. Come on now. That's on point. Now what? Your kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go. Way to block that. There we go. Way to block. Way to block. Nice block. Nice block.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy...
Representing Western Sydney in New South Wales, our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. And now for the...
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Joe, nice head movement there to slip that right hand.
Oh! Good power left kick. Oh, nice head kick.
Back to the high kick now. Oh, another head kick lands, Joe. That's even hard to watch, and defensively, he's got to start blocking these, getting the guard up, or he could be looking up here at the lights in the not-too-distant future. Tuivasa gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Wow!
He's trying to stay up. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh! Oh! He's out!
That is it!
It's over. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
Let's take a look at that again. Check out this angle here. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
block. Good work. Good block. There we go. Way to block.
To become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round one. And let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door closes, I will let my skills take over. Let's see how it goes here early, Joe. Lands a big right hand early. Whoa! Oh! Back to the feet.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Good defense there.
Wow!
This could be it. Whoa! That one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt. Back up. Rocked him with that right hand. Oh! Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh, man.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Hard left hand. Oh, big shot.
Duffy gets up, but he looks dazed and confused.
The kick! He hurt him. This could be it right here. Superman punch.
St. Pierre's kick is blocked.
Oh! Kick to the face. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Man has his chin been tested early.
Kick him in the face! Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
He's got him hurt here. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Man! Oh, he's out. He's out.
He's out! Oh.
Here we go. First round. You ready? You ready?
Round one. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. Hurt him with that Superman punch. And he's checking every single one of those.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, man! Man! Wow! And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Oh! Big body shot.
Body. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. That one hurt. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Really?
Oh! He's got him hurt here. Oh! 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 And just like that, the fight is over.
And here's the end of the fight.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, St.
right, we're kickboxing only right now. Let's keep it on the feet. No takedowns. I want to see those head kicks. Show him something else. Give a different look. That's the entry. Put him down. You got to step. Let's go. Come on. Nice work with the combo. That's how you keep him off balance.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it has become the UFC's home away from home of sorts. We are...
Wow! The kick lands. He's hurt. He's down. Back up.
The left hook hits home. Oh! He's out!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is. And that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Again, maybe he caught the guy cold a little bit. He didn't have a chance to warm up. But that is a huge result for him here tonight. And on the other side, he didn't take much damage. So, big, big win for him here tonight.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Ba-boom!
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, St.
All right, so a nice win for this fighter here tonight. His coaches have always said when the stakes get higher, his performances will get better, and that's exactly the way it played out here tonight. It was his first main card fight. So far, so good as he gets the job done here in this one.